I was having a session with a client, and they asked me this question. It's like, I see all these people online, they're talking about how much money they're making, and they're talking about the launches that they have. If I am a coach or a speaker or a trainer and I want to sell some coaching or consulting, do I need to mention how much money I'm making? And sometimes it happens because, you might not feel comfortable maybe sharing how much money you're making. Maybe you're making a lot of money, but you don't want to lead with that. You don't want people to know you always talking about money. Or sometimes it might be because you feel ashamed that you have not reached certain financial results like other people had. And so that's why I wanted to address these few reasons why. And first of all, I want to talk about, do you need to talk about how much money you're making if you are selling your coaching or consulting? Well, let me tell you, this is also what I tell my clients. We are in an industry where people are looking up to you as a leader. That's why they want to buy something from you, right? Because they are looking up to you as a leader. Now, also people buy from you because they want to have a piece of you. That's why they buy from you. They want to have a piece of you. They want to have some part of your lifestyle. They want to have some part of who you are, or they want to be someone that is very similar to you. And that's why people buy, and that's probably how you choose your coaches and mentors. Either because they are making the money that you would like to make, they have the business that you want maybe one day to have, they have a certain lifestyle, or they have certain relationships that you would like to have one day. And that's how we choose people. And so it is important that if you are in the money-making space, if you're helping other businesses, that also you talk about either money that you generate or money that you help your clients generate. Now, the problem is that if you only talk about this, because you all can see people that all they do, they talk about how much money they make, how much they've done, how much they spent here, and that's their entire part of your marketing. Now, you got to understand first that people are attracted to you and to buy from you in different ways. Some people will be attracted by the financial returns. Some people will be attracted because of the lifestyle. Some people will be attracted because they have a connection with you. Some people will be attracted because they like your style. And so, and also the values that you have. And it's important that you are showcasing all these aspects in your marketing. So it's not just about talking your finances, how much money you're making or you're not making. But also it's important to talk about the different aspects. Lifestyle. What is that you believe in? What is it you don't believe in? What's important for you? Results that you got for clients. And now if you put this variety in, then people will use the financial results that you had as one of the components for them to make a decision, not the only components. Now, things become a bit more complex if you say, oh, well, Simone, that's all good and great, but I haven't not made a lot of money here, so who am I to share how much money I'm making? Or I didn't have this big launch. Why should I talk about this? Now, the fact is that there will be always someone that will want what you have done. The problem is when you start comparing yourself to other people that are farther ahead in the journey compared to comparing yourself to the clients that you're supporting. That's the difference, right? So I remember when I started as a coach, when I made my first 300 pound, that was one of the happiest days of my life. I was like, oh my God, I made 300 pound, this is awesome. And so, and I knew that if there was someone that could come on board and say, hey, you know what, if I will help you to make your first 500 pound, I will help you to make your first 1,000 pound. Because that's what I did. I don't have this big business, but this is what I did. And I can help you putting the first steps. I remember that the first coach I hired, I actually wasn't interested in how much money they were making. I was interested in them helping me land my first client. That's it. Can you help me land my first client? Yes. So if you're working in businesses, sharing your results, sharing what are the things that you do, that your niche is business owners, right? Also, if your niche is with people that are looking for a financial return, either because after the transformation that they got, that they will get from you. Then it's important to talk about financial returns that you personally had and financial returns that your clients had. And to take it a step further, if maybe you had a great results 2 years ago, you can still leverage it right now. Just because you have not done it this month doesn't mean that you can't use that anymore. Right? I'm using case studies and testimonials from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Now no one can take them away from the results that I've done. And then I have new ones. So to summarize this, if you are not comfortable, like, do you need to share how much money you're making if you want to attract clients as a coach or a consultant? The answer is advisable if they're not the only part, right? So share your content, make sure you connect with them on a human level, but also share with them what is some of the financial win that either you had or that your clients have. Because money makes things tangible. Right? Now, if you are in the niche of relationships, for example, that's less important. If you are in the niche of businesses, like working with businesses, if you're in the niche of working in career transformation, if you are in the business of working with the confidence as well, if you attach a financial return to the skill that you're going to teach them and show them something that you have done, whether it's once, whether it's twice, whether it's regularly, then you will find that people will see you under different eyes. Because remember, people will be attracted because they want to have something that you have, whether it's a quality, your lifestyle, or something tangible, something practical. And it is naive not to say, well, but I don't like that, so I don't do it. Well, that's fine. Like, if you don't like that, you might have to do it less. But still, there are going to be people that will be attracted by it, and the only reason why they haven't bought from you yet is because you haven't shown this. Gotta share this because it's been a big part of my journey, and I don't share too much about the money that we make, the launches that we have, the finances, because it's not something that I want to be known for. But I know that when I do it, my engagement grows. And so I'm looking and I'm observing, and if that's what people want, I can give more to people about what they want. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, if you're watching it on live in the group, then thank you very much for being here. If you are watching it on YouTube, for example, or Facebook, make sure you subscribe and like as well. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Ciao.